Welcome to day 3 here in Cape Town.
Yep, it's our last day here in the city, and today we should have been going to Robben Island, but the weather's not been great, so the ferries have been cancelled. So unfortunately, we've been left with a day where we need to try and find something to do. So yesterday on the Cape Peninsula, if you've seen that vlog, we went to a food market and we've been recommended another one today, and it's called the Neighbourhood market. It's in the Woodstock district of Cape Town. So we're going to head in there to take a look.
And then later on, we're going to go to Camps Bay.
As we know, Ivan loves his coffee, so to get his mid-morning fix, our first stop was to grab a cappuccino and something sweet for me.
So the really good thing about places like this is you get some really nice locally produced food. So Ivan's got a cappuccino, I've got a gin and tonic, which is made by the Woodstock Company, which is a really local distillery, and then we've got some brownies. Nice. Chocolate and a gin and tonic. What do you need?
This place has a really good vibe, and the different foods you can buy and try are endless. Made and sold by local entrepreneurs, you're really helping local business. Not just food on offer, clothes, vinyl records and other products are all for sale. But back to food, and it was time for us to try something else, this time Italian cuisine, which has to be our favourite, so we thought we'd go for a bit of pasta.
So we've got our food now, so I've got my tagliatelle. This is a medium portion in tomato sauce with some parmesan on. And I've also got this kind of avocado with sun-dried tomato bread, which should be really tasty as well. And then Ryan's gone for a potato gnocchi. Right. And then his bread option is avocado with cranberries and walnuts with a sprinkling of goat's cheese. So it should be a real taste sensation.
And with that, it was time to move on to Camps Bay, a beautiful and affluent neighbourhood of Cape Town.
That was the Neighbourhood market, which is open every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at the old biscuit mill, which is in Woodstock, and that's just outside Cape Town city centre, and it's well worth a visit. We're now in Camps Bay, so this is one of the most affluent areas of Cape Town, so we're just below Table Mountain. Ivan's just on the phone at the minute, reorganising some flights. So in the meantime, we're going to leave you with some views of this beautiful area. that's the end of day 3, and it's also the end of our time here in Cape Town. This morning we're going to Robben Island, which is a bit of a nice surprise because we should have gone yesterday. It was cancelled. But at the same time, our flight today to our next destination in South Africa was also cancelled, so we've got an extra few hours here in the beautiful city of Cape Town. So we're off to Robben Island.
We are, so looking forward to it. It's going to be very, very interesting.
Please note that no drinking and
Robben Island is located just at the entrance of Table Bay and the gateway to Cape Town. The island itself is bigger than we realised, covering around 5 square kilometres.
Feel a bit nervous, but our crew is here to make you feel comfortable.
In 1961, the apartheid government of South Africa opened a prison on the island, specifically for political prisoners. Apartheid, of course, was an exercise in segregating whites and blacks in the country and continued until the early 1990s.
for now, please remain seated. Please remain.
The island itself is actually a community, and with it comes the amenities that you might expect. There's a church, a school, and housing, for example. Now, many of the residents are actually ex-prison guards and even ex-prisoners, a living museum and living witnesses to what used to be. Now, we've already mentioned that many of the prisoners on Robben Island were political prisoners, those who protested and resisted the apartheid regime. The most famous of them was one Nelson Mandela. The tour includes a visit to the actual prison and the cell where Nelson Mandela spent 18 of his 27 years of incarceration. During that time, he and his fellow inmates educated themselves about a wide range of topics, and today, the tour of the prison is led by a fellow ex-political prisoner.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for these next to the toilets, after they have emptied them.
As the most prominent prisoner of Robben Island, the cell where Nelson Mandela spent his days is probably the most poignant part of the tour.
Finished eating, you have to take your bucket inside the cell. Then release down.
The prison closed in 1991 with the abolition of apartheid. It was to be another 5 years though until the prison closed altogether and all other prisoners moved elsewhere. A visit to Robben Island really is interesting and a poignant reminder of South Africa's troubled and relatively recent past. It's hard to believe that apartheid was still a thing at the start of the 1990s, and today the effects of that legislation live on both socially and economically. And so we head back to the mainland, and that really is the end of our time in beautiful Cape Town.
And what better place to end our vlogs here in Camps Bay with Lion's Head behind us. Looking spectacular.
It is.
And the waves crashing.
It's a beautiful backdrop. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon, but
it wasn't this morning. But.
No, it wasn't. No. But you know, the waves are huge. If you're a surfer, you would love it here, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hope you've enjoyed our time here in Cape Town. We've enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed it, we'd love for you to give us a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to us and hit the bell button to get instant notification every time we drop new content.
Definitely. And also check out our Facebook page, because we post content on there every single day as well. So, you know, but all our destinations, all our videos and vlogs are all there as well to watch.
Stay tuned for our next destination here in South Africa. We're just busy trying to organise it right now. And in the meantime, thanks for watching.
See you later.
Bye.